Gene Simmons is the lead singer with Kiss. He is also an accomplished actor with a new horror movie out just in time, of course, for Halloween called Trick or Treat, in which he plays a rock and roll disc jockey. And Gene Simmons is joining us this morning from Los Angeles. Nice to have you with us.
Good morning, I think.
All right, Trick or Treat. This is a story of a dead rock star's revenge on a town that banned his music. You play the role of a disc jockey. Let's take a look right now at a scene in which Gene offers counsel to a teenager who idolized this rock star.
Wake up, sleepyheads. It's party time! Yeah! This is the old Nooster coming at you right here on this fine, fine Rocktober morning. It's the sweeping sensation that's sweeping the nation, and I'm going to do it to you right here, right now. Wow!
All right, actually, that was you on the air.
I think so. A little bit faster. I'm talking a little bit faster than I'm used to, but it is me, yeah.
Why did you choose this role?
I think he says something that needs to be said. You can take anything too far, including music. This story is really about a kid who takes rock and roll too far. Ironically enough, I was offered the other role, the rock star, the guy with the leather and studs and all that, but decided that it was too close to home. The other is much more appealing.
So you decided you didn't want to do the main starring role.
Yeah, I think I prefer to do something that's a little bit more challenging for me. I'd rather not be the obvious thing.
One of the main themes of this movie is this local minister's drive to ban the rock music from a town. I mean, you are a rock musician, and this story I don't think is that far from the truth. We've had this happen all around the country in different places. How do you feel about that? I mean, in real life?
I think it's a bit silly, actually, but in fact, I think it's healthy because in the same way that farmers need fertilizer, I think rock and roll has to be picked on. I think...
Why is that?
Because it makes it vital, it makes it important. Then it is rebellious music. It's not meant for everybody. I think the day that mom and dad start liking the same music that their kids do is the day rock and roll is over.
So in other words, if there wasn't a push all the time to get rock out, the kids wouldn't like it.
I think there is a sense, absolutely, that it is our music. You know, there's that sense. They're picking on us, and this is our rebellion, and so on. And I think it's very healthy. Everybody needs their outlet. Some people need football, and some people need rock and roll. Some people need both.
Some people, though, feel that rock and roll is so influential on young children that it has all these sexual overtones, even some of the stories now that kind of glamorize suicide, that it might influence children in a bad way. How do you answer to that?
I'll tell you how I answer it. I think that rock and roll, by and large, in fact, in reality, it's been the most positive influence on media, people, anything. In the past couple of years, we've had a couple of young people get up on stage and Live Aid and raise $100 million to send money to poor people. I didn't see the church doing that. I didn't see the United States doing that. But that's, of course, not good news. What is good news is when one kid someplace jumps off a balcony because he's had too much of something. Mm-hmm. That's always good news. It's unfortunate, but that happens. No, I think rock and roll is to a large extent, I was going to go overboard. It's wonderful. It makes...
It gives the kids the outlet that they need for all that energy?
Absolutely. If not that, then it's a bar someplace.
Yeah. Gene, thank you. Good luck on the movie, Trick or Treat.
Thank you.
And have a happy Halloween.
You too.
We'll be back in just a moment.